Taking a look at 7.4, I'm going to work through the share and show problems, numbers 1 and 2, to show you how we can use an area model to find the product of two fractions. Okay, so if we take a look at number 1, we have 3/5 times 1/3. And I'm going to choose to use a rectangle to represent my area model. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at my first fraction. I have 3/5. So the 5 in the denominator is telling me I need to divide this rectangle into 5 equal pieces. The 3 in my numerator is telling me I need to shade in 3 parts of that whole. Okay, so there's my 3/5. Now, I'm going to take a look at my second fraction, 1/3. I'm going to use the same area model and divide it into thirds. But I want to show which parts are overlapping, so I'm going to make sure I do it in the opposite direction. And I need to shade in one of these thirds. So there's my 1/3. Okay, so now to find my product, I need to determine, using my area model, which pieces are represented by both fractions. And as you can see right here, those 3 pieces out of this whole are shown by both, right? Because they're blue because of my 3/5 and they're pink because of my 1/3. Now, because I've split my area model twice, I have more pieces now, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces total. So remember, the pieces total is our denominator. And now the pieces that are shared, the ones I have circled, become our numerator. So 3/5 times 1/3 equals 3/15. And if you notice, 3 times 1 is 3, 5 times 3 is 15. So to multiply fractions, you're just multiplying straight across. However, for this lesson, you are asked to draw the area model. So you need to make sure you are drawing the picture, the model, to go with what you are doing, not just doing the multiplication. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. Number 2 has 2/3 times 3/5. Okay, and they chose to use a circle. All right, so I have to look at first the fraction with the larger denominator, because that's going to be more pieces. Okay, so I need to divide this circle into 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. And I'm going to shade in 3 of those. There's 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm going to take a look at my second fraction, 2/3. So out of what I have colored, I need to find 2 of the thirds. You can see I have 3 of them shaded, and 2 would be, go this way, 1, 2. Okay, so you can see out of what is overlapping is 2 out of the 5, right? I have 5 pieces total. two are overlapping. So that means 2/3 times 3/5 is 2/5. Well, you might be saying, hey, wait a minute. Up here, I had to multiply straight across. But 3 times 5 is not 5, which you are correct. 2/5 is the simplified fraction. So if I multiply these straight across, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 5 is 15, but this is not the simplified fraction, right? They have factors in common. They both have the 3 in common, so I can divide both of them by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So now we have the same, okay? Which also means if we look back up here, our 3/5 is not simplified, right? They both have a common factor of 3. So we could simplify this. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, so simplified, it would be 1/5. All right, so that's how you're going to use area models to show how to multiply two fractions. So on your assignment today, you only have 6 problems, but you need to show the area model. If you do not have enough room in your book to do your models, go ahead and use your journals.